Guys, the round of 32 has barely started and we already have fucking drama. Brazil barely survives Japan, Germany is out to Paraguay on penalties, and Morocco knocked out the Netherlands. So in this video, I'm going through all three games, I'm giving you my thoughts, and honestly, Germany alone could probably be a whole ass documentary by now. Let's kick things off with Brazil versus Japan. Japan fought really well. They made Brazil work for it, but unfortunately for them, they still just can't get that World Cup knockout win. Yeah, it's another painful, close but not enough moment for Japan. From Brazil point of view, they looked dangerous when they actually got going. They had to come back from behind. Japan took the lead through Kaishu Sano in the first half. But in second half, Ancelotti made some subs and adjustments, and Brazil managed to equalize through Casemiro. And then it took Gabriel Martinelli off the bench to score in stoppage time. Yeah, Brazil's depth basically wins them the game. They just barely survived Japan. For Japan, I feel like it's another one of those games where they can be proud, but also they're gonna feel frustrated. They pushed Brazil, they had moments, but again, they just couldn't get that knockout win. Pretty unfortunate for Japan point of view. I'm sure a lot of people expected more from Japan, but yeah, just not quite up to the task, unfortunately. All right, moving on. We have to talk about Germany, man. What the hell is Germany doing? I mean, Germany going out this early once again, it's embarrassing. It's honestly, it's unacceptable. And yeah, all respect to Paraguay, of course, because this is absolutely huge for them. I think they pronounced the day as a national holiday in all Paraguay. So yeah, I mean, they defended very well. They suffered, they took it to penalties, and they got through. So Paraguay absolutely deserves the credit. But from Germany's point of view, absolutely unacceptable. A lot of people looked at that 7-1 result against Curacao and acted like Germany were back. They were not back. If you really paid attention, in that game against Ivory Coast, they did not look dominant. They needed David Undav coming off the bench to get 2 goals to help Germany turn it around. And then in that final game, of course, they lose to Ecuador, who... Honestly, Ecuador as well, same thing. They just looked so poor throughout the whole group stage. 1-0 loss to Ivory Coast, then they drew with Curacao. So how they ended up beating Germany, I have no idea. And yeah, Germany had that disallowed goal in extra time against Paraguay, but that cannot be an excuse. Germany shouldn't need one VAR call to survive Paraguay. This is Germany, 4-time world champions, tied second most World Cup in history. They used to scare teams before the match even started, and now they can't put teams like Paraguay away. Absolutely embarrassing. Since 2014, ever since winning the World Cup, it feels like they just fell asleep. They had the 2018 group stage exit, absolute disaster. 2022, same thing, group stage exit, disaster. And now 2026, out in the round of 32. At some point, it's not bad luck, it's a pattern, and this is clearly the case with Germany. Fair play to Paraguay, they fought really well in that game, deserved to go through if you ask me. And yeah, Germany, I don't know, Germany losing a World Cup penalty shootout for the first time ever. I don't know what Germany does from here on out. They have to regroup, and hopefully they can do better at the next one. But at this point, it's like they made a deal with the devil in 2014, and now they're just looking horrible at every World Cup. All right, moving on. Last game, we have Netherlands, Morocco. Now, of course, it was a very close game as expected. Netherlands took the lead with that Gakpo goal, but unfortunately, after that, they went into a low block and just... It's like... They just wanted the ref to blow the whistle and end the game. Like, they didn't want to be out there. They didn't want to play football. Morocco were constantly throughout the entire game. They were on the front foot, trying to score, trying to win the game. So congratulations to Morocco. Definitely deserved the victory. They looked like the better team throughout the whole game. Netherlands just showed no desire to actually kill the game. They got the lead, and then after that, it's like they were just waiting for the whistle. After Morocco equalized, the Dutch actually looked even more passive. And I mean, the penalties were an absolute shit show. I mean, if you're Netherlands, going to penalties against Morocco with Bono there, after all their World Cup history, this is their 4th World Cup knockout exit on penalties. What what were they thinking? I mean, that was not a plan. That was genuine self-harm. It's like they wanted to lose the game. From the very moment that game started, it did not feel like Netherlands were out there to win. Bono, of course, with a crucial save in the penalty shootout, which is exactly why Netherlands shouldn't have allowed it to go to penalties in the first place. And yeah, Morocco wins the shootout 3-2. And of course, Ismail Zaibari scoring the decisive penalty. Great for Morocco. They have Canada coming up next. Looks to be a very favorable draw for them. They'll most likely win it and probably end up facing France in the quarterfinals. So yeah, it's looking like another good tournament for Morocco. In 2022, they showed the world what they're capable of, and now they're no longer the underdogs. They're here to play. So yeah, those would be my thoughts on the first big round of 32 games. Brazil through, not perfect though. Germany out, and honestly, the criticism here has to be massive. It's absolutely unacceptable for Germany. And Morocco obviously fully deserved the win against the Netherlands. So let me know your thoughts on these games, especially Germany, because I genuinely don't know where they go from here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll be reacting to more World Cup games as the tournament goes on. That'll be it from me. Peace.